Hello, and welcome back to the National Parks and Monuments Trails series. Today we traveled to the Pacific Coast to take the Little Creek Trail at Redwoods National Park. The trail is a narrow dirt path that has undergrowth, making it feel even more narrow than it already is. But nothing makes it feel smaller than the massive trees that tower around it. The trail itself is about 0.6 miles down and back trail that took us a total of about 20 minutes to complete. If you include the time we spent marveling at those amazing trees, there's an elevation gain of around 144 feet during the trail. The trail starts from the side of Newton Drury Parkway, and there are a few areas to pull over onto the side of the road, but there isn't a significant parking area. The trail immediately does a narrow switchback and gains elevation rapidly. At the time we hiked it, there was a tree that had fallen over the trail. It was easy enough to duck underneath, but that's always a possibility in a forest like this. The trail finds most of its elevation in the beginning, and it stays relatively flat for the rest of it as it curves and winds around the hillside. If there is any elevation change, it's hard to notice as you're looking up and around at the trees in the area. The trail remains narrow, with ferns trying their best to conceal the trail throughout. The trail ends rather abruptly, and we kind of got turned around when it did. Since the path itself narrows down to little more than the width of a game trail through the woods, when the trail ended, and there was a game trail, we briefly mistook it for the trail before realizing our mistake and turning around. The trail offers a pretty view of the Little Creek Valley nearby. The vegetation is so thick, however, it's hard to tell if there is a creek in the valley at all, as the ground is greatly obscured. My favorite part of this trail was the downed trees and stumps you see along the side of the path. In a forest, these kinds of items always seem to feed the system as a whole, and it's really fascinating to see them out on the trail. There are so many trees in different life phases within this short hike. There are many that were very cool, but one in particular caught my eye, this burnt out stump of a redwood that has another tree using it as a stilt, and its roots have grown through and around it. It's a really fascinating sight, and the highlight of the trail for me. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can follow us as we explore different national parks and monuments across the country.